Wells Fargo Innovation Incubator, IN2, is a partnership between Wells Fargo and NREL to take emerging tech and move it from ideation all the way to commercialization. I'm really excited about Cohort 14. It's this emerging tech track, but we really focus on commercial buildings and how we could kind of affect those in decarbonization. We chose 3 extraordinary companies, 2 in the HVAC space and 1 in that smart metering. But the thing that they all have in common is as we look towards electrification of the world, of the globe, as the globe warms, these are really kind of key technologies that we can use.
I'm Evelyn Allen, CEO and co-founder of Evercloak. At Evercloak, we're revolutionizing how buildings are cooled.
My name is Ross Bonner. I'm co-founder and CTO at Transera. Using our technology, we can reduce the energy consumption of commercial air conditioning by 40%.
My name's Sophia Wenstedt. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Blip Energy. We've built a platform that can help take old infrastructure and make it a resource for the grid rather than being a burden on the grid.
Globally, air conditioning counts for about 4% of total carbon emissions. It's a really big problem, and we want to take a shot at it. Air conditioning today spends about 50% of its total energy just pulling moisture from the air, dehumidifying. And we found a better way to do that using these new materials called metal organic frameworks, or MOFs. And that lets us pull moisture from the air like a sponge. And then what's critical is it also lets us take that moisture and then release it using just a tiny amount of heat.
What people don't realize is humidity is as big of a problem as temperature and uses as much energy. Evercloak's technology is a refrigerant-free dehumidification technology that can reduce building cooling electricity consumption by up to 50%. So we can remove humidity without changing the air temperature. And as a result, the cooling system downstream can be sized smaller, use less refrigerant, and have a smaller footprint.
Blip plugs into really high-load appliances like window and wall air conditioners, retail refrigerators, even some manufacturing applications. It sits totally behind the meter, completely self-contained, and it's changing when those appliances are using energy. So the appliance doesn't need to be smart because the battery is using energy intelligently. Our software backend is what's controlling that battery, giving it signals about when electricity is expensive, when the grid is congested. We're collecting data on that usage, and then we can report that back to the users.
We're excited about the opportunity to connect with potential customers and partners through IN2.
Through the IN2 project, we're looking to leverage the expertise and the facilities here to help us validate our technology and to de-risk our technology further as we go to market.
We realized that IN2 could be so valuable to us because we're bringing a new type of product and platform to the market. So having the backing of IN2, a really well-reputed lab and program, is going to help us tell that story and bring this product to market with the proof point that it does really work.
NREL really helps these startups accelerate to market because they're able to use equipment, facilities, testing that will not only give them measurements, but it will also give them step change into investors and opportunities.